Hello students, today we are going to read the second poem of class 11th and the poem name is The Laburnum Top by Tad Hughes and his full name is Edward James Tad Hughes. So first of all let's come to know what is laburnum. Laburnum is a short tree with hanging branches, yellow flowers and poisonous seeds. And here is another word that is goldfinch. Goldfinch is a small singing bird with yellow feathers on its wings. So before proceeding the poem, let's take a brief introduction about the poem, The Laburnum Top. So the laburnum top is all about the tree of the name laburnum and how the goldfinch comes to it and settles in it. It comes to life with its chattering and subsides to emptiness when it flies away. So now let's begin the poem, The Laburnum Top. The laburnum top is silent, quite still. In the afternoon, yellow September sunlight. A few leaves yellowing, all its seeds fallen. So the poet begins the poem by saying that it is the month of September and the top of the laburnum tree is silent. It has few leaves which are turning yellow and its seeds have also fallen. Okay. Now let's come to stanza second. Till the goldfinch comes with a twitching chirrup, a suddenness, a startlement at a branch end. Then sleek as a lizard and alert and abrupt, she enters the thickness and a machine starts up of chitterings and a tremor of wings and trillings. The whole tree trembles and thrills. It is the engine of her family. So first of all, let's talk about some difficult words in this stanza. The first one is twitching. Twitching means small, often involuntary movement of a body part. And the second one is chirrup. Okay, chirrup means the sound made by the bird. The third one is startlement. Startlement means amazement, yeah, sudden shock. Sleek. Sleek means smooth. Next one is abrupt. Abrupt means sudden or unexpected. Chitterings. Chittering means imitating sound of a bird. And tremor of wings. Tremor of wings means involuntary vibration of the wings, and you can say farfadana. Okay, and we also can say that it's shivering. And the next one is trembles. Trembles means to shake. So in this stanza, the poet says that the laburnum tree top remains still silent till the goldfinch, a yellow-colored bird, comes and starts chirruping. When the goldfinch comes in this tree, it becomes lively. The laburnum tree becomes lively. The bird enters the tree like a lizard. And the entry of the goldfinch is very abrupt. Abrupt means sudden or unexpected. And the goldfinch seems very alert. The moment the goldfinch enters the thickness of the tree, its chicks starts chirruping. It is as if the engine of a machine has started. Which means the poet says that when the goldfinch comes here and her chicks started chirruping, it seems like the engine of a machine has started. The chicks show their happiness by flapping their wings and by their chitterings. So now let's come to the stanza third. She stokes it full, then flirts out to a branch end, showing her barred face, identity mask. Then with earache delicate, whistle chirrup whisperings, she launches away towards the infinite, and the laburnum subsides to empty. So, let's talk about some difficult words. The first one is stokes. Stokes means adds fuel. And the second word is earache. Earache means strange in a frightening or mysterious way. And the third word is that is launches. Launches means flies. She launches away means she flies away. Subsides. Subsides means returns and reduces in intensity. So in this stanza, the poet says that the goldfinch moves towards a branch end and shows her masked face. The chirrupings changes into delicate whistle chirrup, like whispering, and then she flies away into the infinite. The laburnum tree was full of life and activity. Again, it becomes silent and quiet. The singing of the goldfinch had brought life to the tree or some time, and it again subsides to empty. So, in the first opening lines, the poet tells us about the laburnum top. In the first stanza, the laburnum top is still silent and quiet, and it was the month of September. And in the second stanza, the goldfinch comes to in it, and when the goldfinch comes to in it, the laburnum tree was full of activity. It was full of life and full of activity. And again in the third stanza, when the goldfinch flies away into the infinite, the laburnum tree again becomes silent and quiet. Okay? So now let's talk about some poetic devices which has been used here. The first one is simile. Simile. In these lines, sleek as a lizard. Because here is a comparison. Sleek as a lizard. So here is the poetic device, simile. And the next one is alliteration. Alliteration, like in this word, September sunlight. And again in this word, it was like alert, abrupt, full, flirts. They are alliteration. Okay? And there is no rhyme scheme of this poem. So at last we talk about the central idea of this poem, the laburnum top. The laburnum top, the poem shows a relationship between the goldfinch family and the tree. Without it, tree is silent and still, which seems lifeless. Tree provides place to house her family. When baby birds make sounds of chitterings and trillings, tremor their wings in excitement, the whole tree trembles. It has got life to its seams, which means when goldfinch comes to here, it gives the life to the laburnum tree. But when she flies away, again the laburnum tree is quite silent.